Good afternoon. This is Group 8 with Kristen Parkinson and Joseph Hughes. Today we're talking about understanding the work in our value stream, making it visible, and expanding it across the organization. So as you can see, we have identified members of our value stream, and each can be included in the process to discover and to solve problems or areas needing focus. With all of these members helping each other to see the process that needs to be taken, we can find ways to swarm and to solve that problem. Now, we create a value stream map to see the work. A value stream map helps us see the workflow, which ultimately delivers value to the customer. This process may help us gain a better understanding of the process and likeness to the shortcomings of the process, or help us see areas needing improvement. Future improvements are made by identifying the problem areas and then problem solving to fix them. Trial and error can be used, but we gain great knowledge, and by sharing that knowledge, everyone gains in the knowledge process. Now we create a dedicated transformation team. Now in old systems, practices and ideas may be ingrained into company employees. While these are good for preserving the status quo or how the business is done in the company, that system can make innovation a little bit tricky. By creating an autonomous transition team outside of the performance engine or the operations team that has a clearly defined business goal or a problem to solve, that the work can be done outside of the status quo, which will help maintain respect for the company while helping to solve the problem. Now we all need to agree on a shared goal. With the value stream, everyone's on board. The goals are better focused on as the team has defined an understanding of what the process and the goals are that we are working towards. By limiting the number of initiatives or areas being focused on for innovation and development, a cohesive shared knowledge per project can be shared and introduced into additional areas of the value stream and on future innovation projects. Here we reserve 20% of cycles for non-functional requirements to reduce the debt. A common problem is properly prioritizing any improvement process. One way to do that is to reserve 20% or even more if you're in really bad technical debt to all DevOps cycles to help manage the technical debt. And we need to increase the visibility of the work and use tools to reinforce the desired behavior. Communication is the key. Having a visible status, whether it's in charts through shared communication, helps maintain focus on the goals. Additionally, it reinforces the shared goals and the desired outcome, all while preserving knowledge gained on the journey. Now here we see just a simple graph of early innovators are usually in the first 2.5%, and we see the lag time. In conclusion, by identifying team members and the workflow in the value stream map, we can start to see the value stream as a whole. By identifying areas needed for innovation, we can focus desired goals to areas needing improvement. By having a dedicated team to work towards innovation outside of everyday constraints, new ideas and methods can be created. And by sharing goals with the organization, a cohesive vision can be maintained as well as future goals. If you have any questions, please email us and we will get back to you with those. Thanks.